Now this illustration deals with taps supplying a transformer. The primary plus the transformer plus the secondary conductors are involved here. And overall, it's 25 foot that we are looking at here from the tap to the primary of the transformer, through the transformer, to the secondary conductors terminated in the panel board. But we're applying 240.21B3 along with 240.21C5, I believe it is. Now, let's review the step one. Step one, we're calculating the size of the tap for the primary, and would be 1/3 of the overcurrent device, which would be 83 amps. If that still was a 600 amp overcurrent device, it'd be 1/3 of 600, and the primary tap would have to be at least 200 amps. So keeping in mind now, it's the overcurrent device that determines the size of these taps, which primary or secondary transformer conductors. Now, step two, table 310.16, the 83 amp tap on the primary would have to be number 4 conductors, because we're in the 75-degree column. We're permitted to use that because those were the terminal ratings of the equipment. So we pick up a number 4, good for 85 amps. So the solution for the primary tap, the answer is number 4 THWN copper conductors. Now, moving to the secondary side of the transformer, now we're looking at 240.21B3 item 2. So we take 480 divided by 208 times 1/3 times 250, and we come up with 192 amps. The size now conductor for the secondary tap has to be at least 192, so we're using a 3/0 for 200 amps, which will take care of the 192. Selecting the secondary overcurrent device now in accordance with 240.4B, 240.21B3 item 2, and the selection of the overcurrent device from table 240.6A, a 3/0 conductor worth 200 amps to us ampacity-wise requires a 200 amp overcurrent device. The 200 amp overcurrent device protects the wire and protects the panel board where the 200 amp overcurrent device is installed. Now that's what this figure 9-24 little b is showing, that the procedure for taps applying a transformer plus secondary and primary conductors as well cannot be over 25 foot long, and that's what this illustration and figure is illustrating in accordance with 240.21 B as in boy 3, along with 240.21 C as in car 5.